skin keep sweating. Light skin keep sweating.
They hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate. Yeah. They hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate. Yeah. I had to elevate. I'm way up, way too fly. Yeah, I'm feeling myself. Ain't no chance I'm coming down. No, got a soul view to myself. Yeah. Why would I give it up? Why do they wanna come take my place? I work too hard for it, don't need a replacement. This my vocation. Now I got rollies all in rotation. Hop on a jet just to take a vacation. Remember the moments was trapped in the basement. Now the hard work is all taking me places. Water on bed like we trapped in the matrix. Bet on myself and go ball out in Vegas. Living a life like I'm rich and I'm famous. Don't see the grind that I know that it came with. I ain't make it this far for myself. I had to prove to everybody else. I had to set them straight. I had to boss. I had to renovate. I know they hate when you elevate. The second of losses, I'm handing them out. Yeah, I had to go delegate. It feel like I'm floating, I'm lost in the moment. I swear I could levitate. They never believed that I would really fly. I had to go demonstrate. I had to set them straight. They hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate. Yeah. They hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate.
darkest times in your life, sometimes you got to do that.
And guess what? That's what they say. They gonna always make the nigga look bad. They ain't gonna really too much make the look like she really ain't do shit when all reality she did. I don't know. I wasn't there.
So what do y'all think Rihanna? I mean, what do you think Rihanna did so bad?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Don't get me wrong. I fuck with Chris Brown.
I heard she spit on him.
But
I heard she spit on him. And only reason
it does not make it right.
So you telling me I can spit on you and you won't do nothing to me?
Of course I'm gonna do something to you.
Okay then, and that's how he felt.
But
I'm not saying it's okay to hit women, but
if you're in a relationship with somebody,
I was in a relationship with somebody and they spit on me in my face.
So what you do? You beat her ass?
I tried, they wouldn't let me. So if they weren't standing there, I'm telling you the truth though.
It's how he said it. I tried.
If they weren't standing there and she spit on me, hell yeah, I was gonna cold clock that motherfucker. Back, back. Keep your saliva in your mouth.
I've never been spat on, so
yeah. That's one nigga. That's worse than calling me being white and calling me a nigga.
I don't know, but then you gotta look at it. It's a difference between if a motherfucker spit on you and you take off and you whooping their ass, but they ain't fighting back.
She was fighting back.
Barely.
That's her fault. She better learn. She better learn how to get her motherfucking hands up. I'm just saying, when you spit on somebody, my nigga, you should know the consequences. To me, spitting is up there with AIDS.
I heard they was both spitting on each other.
Yeah.
So,
but I ain't hear all that. I just heard she spit on him. You know, that's just me.
They were both spitting on each other.
I don't condone women getting their ass whipped
multiple times.
Did you hear me? I don't condone women getting their ass whipped, but some women need it. I don't condone it. I don't
from
hit
another
women.
Female though. Why?
Fuck that! If you look, I'm gonna tell you something. Did you tell me your hands was what?
My hands are bisexual.
Bisexual. So that means you hit men and women, right?
Yes, the fuck I do.
So that means if you hit a man, you expect that man just to sit there and let you hit him.
But I'm not gonna hit a man for no reason. I'm gonna hit a man if a man hits me.
I'm just asking.
But I'm not gonna sit there and go fool around with a nigga. If a nigga hit me, I'm gonna hit a nigga back, and then I'm gonna have a nigga for you.
Fuck all that. If you hit a man, okay.
But like I said, I wouldn't just hit a man for no reason.
Oh,
I'm not gonna put my hands on nobody for no reason until a motherfucker put their hands on me.
Okay, so do you think it's right? Hold on, wait.
Words ain't nothing.
So do you think it's right for a woman to actually hit a man and then when he sock her ass back, she cry like a girl?
That's what it is, because
that's what's gonna happen.
Like, I know that's what's gonna happen. I'm asking her, do she think that's right?
Okay, we're right. Repeat that.
Do you think it's okay for a female to haul off and sock a nigga and then a nigga hit her back? Man, she threw the first punch. Police get called, he take him to jail. Because she want to act like the victim when she threw the first punch. Do you think that's right?
I don't know, because a lot of times when it comes to that shit, they both get arrested.
Can I be an asshole?
I don't know.
That's right, because of the simple fact.
How is that right, bro?
Can I answer the question? That's right, because your dumb ass and her dumb ass know that's the consequences for getting into that situation. You knew the consequences of getting this. You know. You
Hey.
knew. You.
Hey.
I don't give a fuck.
Hey.
I don't give a fuck.
Hey.
Did you know?
Hey.
Did you?
Listen.
Did you?
Yeah, I
Did
knew.
you know?
Did you know?
I knew.
Did you know?
I knew.
Okay. So therefore,
But
when
I
it
hope-
happens,
I'm gonna tell you something.
tell.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something.
Expect it.
And that's fucked up. You think like that because I really learned the law when it comes to that domestic shit. It's just like me and her get into it. We boom, 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 arguing and shit. Police pull up. I'm the calm one. She the one being outraged. She's the one going to jail. I literally learned that shit, bro. Out of all these years, they take the one that's being more aggressive.
Yeah.
So if they come out and both of them calm and shit, I think both of them motherfuckers going to jail. But
Yes,
No.
but
most likely yes,
Most
because
likely.
if it's a domestic violence call,
and it's so fucked up. I'm gonna say this about
most
men.
likely, yes,
The
they're both
first
gonna go
thing
to
men do when the police be like, "Oh, she want to press charges on you," I want to press charges on her too. For what, bro? Just take your L like a man. Come home.
No, because that shit is on your record, and then you gonna find that one because you got.
It's gonna get dismissed 9 times out of 10 when you're in a relationship dealing with a domestic partner. My nigga, you're not gonna show up to court. When it's time for you to
But
show up
why
to court,
wouldn't you?
you wouldn't. Ask half these motherfuckers that get domestic cases and the one that's being beaten on don't show up to court.
that shit.
Oh, you
wild.
said the one that get beat on, not
Yeah,
the one that's doing the
that-
BT.
that-
Yeah, not the one that's doing the BD. The one that's getting beaten on ain't gonna show up to court.
Okay, I had to clear that up. Okay.
Like, I don't know, but I also get it when people get mad and they
Are
get
you
arrested.
saying that like female wise?
Nigga wise too.
So you don't think a nigga gonna show up to court after getting beat the fuck up and he wanted to press charges?
Okay, let me ask you this.
Can I ask the question?
Hold on, wait.
Go ahead.
And I'm sorry, I don't mean to go this deep with you with it. If you and your boyfriend outside fighting, he sending you to jail. You really think this nigga finna show up and be like, yeah, lock my bae up?
Of course not. Or
You
else
just
it's like,
answered your own question. You just answered your own question.
But that's what I'm saying.
But
That's
yeah.
okay, I get what you're saying. But it's different scenarios. So
Well, no, I had to wait my turn, so I'm like, y'all go ahead. I got.
Hey, we have been taking over. We've been trying to say something for the
Hey,
longest.
audience,
But
she'd been locked the fuck up. That's all I wanted to say.
I was no. They need to keep going on their conversation, but
She'd been locked up.
But
That's
no,
all.
real shit. All the relationships I've been around, me personally, I'd have been in. Shit I have done. Shit have been done. Like when it comes to that relationship and that domestic shit, 9 times out of 10, that case finna get dropped because the person that's getting beaten ain't finna show up to court. You know why they not gonna show up to court? Because they gonna think about it. Damn, if I get him locked up, who gonna be here?
But that's what I'm saying. It's different scenarios. You put it in a scenario if you're in a relationship with that person.
Oh, okay. Now just a regular ass domestic.
Yeah. If a motherfucker
Once again-
got beat up and they call the cops and the cops come
Once
and they go on
again-
investigation, I would definitely expect for that person to show up in court.
Now, I'm gonna tell you something. It depends on the type of the situation. Like me and you, if me and you cool, buddy, we go out there, me and you fight. You get me locked up. I'm not expecting you to come to court. Reason being, because you
But
my
then I pop
homie.
up.
I swear to God, you pop up, you better be gone when I get out. I was well. But
Like, yeah, I'm here. He did it.
oh,
That gentleman.
hey, we got a Charleston White Jr. in here.
what
was it him? Yes, it was.
Yes. That's fine.
We got him.
That Blentleman right there.
Okay. Yeah. I knew it was gonna be a good day in court. Ugh. Couldn't wait to get to court. I felt something
Somebody dropped their phone.
arousing.
Not you gonna say somebody in my tours right here.
I ain't noticed that till after I said that. It looked over there like,
Yeah.
I'm too far.
Okay,
I feel
so-
stupid like a
Okay.
motherfucker.
So
Into this video
let's see what Diddy got to say. See what
because I want to hear this.
see if this worked this time.
Professional help. Got to go into therapy. going to rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm not asking for forgiveness.
No. You see how far he into the video though?
Oh, let me know.
No. We're gonna rewind. That was deep. I hope you say you was in rehab.
Like, just flat out tell us that you were on drugs, and that's the reason why you whooped her ass. That's the apology.
I'm sorry, that nigga
You would be
was
satisfied with saying, "Hey, yes, I was high off whatever when
No,
I beat her."
I wouldn't. But I'm saying that's where he's trying to go with it.
Hey, listen.
I went and I sought out professional. I was disgusted then when I did it.
No, you wasn't, nigga. You was happy as shit. You saw your face.
But I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video.
He's somewhere overseas.
Disgusting.
Look at that shit.
That answers my question from yesterday that he is not here. Like, why would you be here?
Bro, where at in America the United States? You see that?
I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help.
I really want to know what he started off.
I had to go into therapy,
About beating this
go
girl.
to rehab.
For having all the niggas.
It's so difficult to
Okay,
difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. Sometimes you got to do that. I fucked up. I mean, I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video.
Lies.
How the fuck you hit rock bottom and you damn near a billionaire?
Thank you.
The lies.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the one problem that I do have with saying certain words.
Hey.
You just can't. Don't.
I'm gonna hit rock bottom, but I'm the richest nigga on earth.
That's just like Donald Trump saying I didn't hit rock bottom.
Donald Trump, we know your bro. We know your rich ass ain't gonna hit rock bottom.
Hold on now.
We know his.
Don't talk about my little bootsy.
Hey, I'm glad you put that in that scenario.
Don't talk about my little bootsy.
But yeah, like I said, that's Floyd Mayweather. Shit, I'm at the bottom of the barrel. Huh?
No, for real though.
How the fuck you at the bottom of the barrel?
Nah, I do.
And you and you admitted to walking around with damn near $1 million in your pocket.
I do understand being in a dark place.
Now, those the words he should have used.
I mean, he did also say that.
He said that after or before.
He said that a little after.
Okay, so what he said now is what we talking about. Going to rehab for what? Taking little boy duty.
That's why. No, but that's why I said
Inexcusable.
that's what he's trying to drift this to. He was doing drugs, so he was all fucked up in the head, and that's what made him do that girl like that.
Hey.
But hey,
He the one that's dropping the drugs in the apple juice, orange juice.
I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now.
You was disgusted when you had sex with a preacher.
But was
my favorite
living
preacher
his
out of
best
all
life
people.
though. That's the crazy thing. You were in a bad place. You were disgusted with yourself, but you was out living life.
Hey, do y'all think he was so much in a bad place when he came in contact with TDJ?
No, that's why I say he was living his best life. He was doing what the fuck he wanted because this shit was not
Okay,
airing.
so
That's a tax write-off.
Yeah, TDJ, yeah,
Tax write-off.
because he's a preacher and he used to have that church. But that goes back to what he said at first. How the fuck was you at rock bottom, nigga?
Rock bottom. I don't think his rock bottom is our definition of rock bottom.
No,
Hell no.
but
It can't
the
be.
way we looking at it though, bro,
I think
we
his-
citizens,
his
we go
rock
through this
bottom is
shit.
that dark place. I think that's what his dark. That's
So what's our dark place? Well, what do you
Our dark
think
place-
our dark
our
place?
dark place is different from his dark place in definition.
Is his dark place cutting all the lights off?
No, his dark place is just being.
Because I don't
so-called-
understand how the fuck you got all that money and you going so-called going in a dark space, bro.
When Have you, not you, not y'all, but have you ever been in a situation where something took over you? Have you felt, have you ever felt the words where you use the term out of place? I did not feel like I was in my body. And I hate to go all physiological.
You believe in ghosts?
No. But that's not the point.
No, I'm just
sort of is, but yeah. Okay, let me not sit up here and say I don't believe in ghosts. I do to an extension.
I'm gonna tell you something. I don't believe in ghosts. I believe in spirits.
Same difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I used to argue that because just to make an argument with people, just to be an asshole, I used to separate because you technically can, but then you can't if you want to get into certain situations because in a conversation they become the same entity depending on what you're talking about. Now we're talking about a dark place for as in his situation. We're talking about his situation, Diddy's situation. I'm Diddy. It's drugs. To where drugs and I cannot control my actions.
Hey, hold on, wait.
You know it be my bad. Hold on. But a lot of these music stars and movie actors, how they say money don't make them happy, but they got it, so they spend it.
Yeah. All right, now
they say money be
y'all remember
all their problems.
Hey, this nigga said he was in a dark space, right? So y'all remember when Kanye West was hooked on what's that shit? What's this shit? That drug Kanye was hooked on?
I he hooked on something.
The drug that nigga was hooked on.
Kanye West don't know drugs.
But
I'm not saying he on drugs. I'm just saying,
bro, the nigga was addicted to opioids.
Kanye West?
Yes.
Or are you talking about Kim Kardashian husband?
No.
That's what weird.
No.
I don't remember hearing that.
Kanye West, yes.
Yeah. Well, something like that can make sense. I mean, I can't say that's not too far that. I'm not.
Now, I ain't gonna lie. I could probably be using the wrong terminology for it. But yes, it was Kanye, bro. Because at one point, my nigga, I used to follow Kanye's career. Oh,
you gotta think about this too, you know what I'm saying? We look at coping mechanism a lot easier. They look at coping mechanism as I can pay for anything to cope with whatever I'm going through. We can't pay for whatever we're going through. We have to actually look for a rhythm, a therapist or an activity or something. Now we like, man, what's my problem? You? Okay, pay you off. This is my problem. Pay to get that taken away. This house is my problem. Go buy me another house. You see how if I'm really not feeling her, I can just go there. I can do this. I can do that. But when we have a okay.
I ain't gonna lie.
I go to work a lot.
Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. The way the internet putting that nigga out there, the way the shit that's the speculations that's out there about him, my nigga don't look like he was in a dark space to me.
That's what I'm saying. He was out partying,
like traveling. I ain't gonna lie. Like I was trying to find a way to disagree with her about the nigga doing this shit fake, bro. I really do feel like he's sorry, but not sorry.
He ain't sorry.
I'm sorry for having so much power, and I used it, and certain people I abused.
Yeah.
The way this shit is unfolding, he ain't sorry.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't think you was here that day I asked KP this. Now, do you think he'll be locked up if this video of him beating the shit out of old girl came out first, then everything else led behind it?
I mean, but like, what do you mean? Like, as far as all the shit that was going on in his house?
No. You see how this video you see how everything came out first about him fucking this dude, kissing this dude, and all this and all that, right? Now, we gonna say that never happened, but this video got leaked. Do you think he'll be in jail and then the rest of the shit will unfold, or do you think it'll still play out the same way?
I don't know. I think it'll be a whole big court thing.
The only reason I asked that,
I don't really know how it would have played out, but
only reason I asked you that because I remember yesterday when you brought it up, I believe you said he paid the hotel to keep the tape a secret or some shit.
Oh,
You don't think he would have did that back then? If it would have came to light, like
but you know, just like you said, it could have been anybody that had got that extra video.
yeah, and not even just anybody. I'm gonna tell you something. I think I heard a little bit about it.
Do y'all understand that CNN is the only news company that has that?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you think they got that?
One of the employees of that hotel.
How much you think they paid for that?
I know they probably paid damn near more than what the fuck he
But do
paid
you
for them to
think-
keep
do
it
you
on
think
under
Diddy
wraps.
was paying off the hotel all this time, and then like maybe the payment stopped or something, and that's why they leaked it?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Wait,
Like,
don't-
like
niggas
what
don't
could it
take
be?
it.
Like,
He-
why would they wait so long to now expose it instead of exposing it when it?
and ain't nothing they can
happened
do
right
about
then
it
and there?
now.
Yet again.
Ain't nothing they can do about it now, though.
If right then and there, I'm paying you right then and there. You remember that question about how much you think I got on me in cash? If that happened, I already, as soon as it happened, I called somebody else. It's okay.
Cause I'm gonna tell you something. The way I'm looking at what he trying to say,
Let me break it down.
Go
It's
ahead.
a dude. It's a guy, right? I can call. Bing. I'm in trouble. He's gonna call a dude. Hey, Diddy did this. He's gonna know what to do and how to clean the situation up. He's gonna go back. He's gonna be able to talk to the CEO. Boom, boom, boom. Tape. All right. Bing. That person. He's gonna see anybody that had a glimpse. I came around the corner on the floor at the same time. I don't give a fuck.
mm-hmm.
I need to see all of them in a room in the conference room. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be real. This is how I flat out how I do it.
What the fuck?
Anybody
is you
on
doing?
that tape.
So
I'm
you
finna-
sitting in? Is we sitting in the school tomorrow?
That's all. Come on, man. Don't throw me off.
I'm sorry.
I'm sitting them in the conference room and I'm sitting them down. Boom, sitting them down. I'm finna cut them a check. They're gonna know a little bit about the incident, but not the whole truth. Yet again, somebody in that conference room had that tape. They said back, boom, okay, cool. I'm gonna take the cut. Bam. Boom, tape put up. Bam. All right. Now, remember I told y'all about the law. It happened in November. I did a little research. The law dropped in November, so this case has been happening. People been dropping cases since November. Bam, bam, bam. All right. Everybody get paid 30 mil, 40 mil. Cassie got paid the next day. Okay, just to update y'all on some people. Update. She got paid the next day. As soon as she dropped, she got paid. So it didn't take long.
I think that, well, if that's the case, since you saying it like that, man, I think they been knew that shit was gonna come out. Because how all of a sudden out the blue she say, yeah, I got that. Woo. Next day she got a check in her hand, bro.
Because
How long did it take his security to get his check?
next day.
You sure?
So
Next
do y'all
day.
think she did it just to get paid?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
Or
already
did she
said
do
that.
it, to really put it
Get
out there and get some
paid,
acknowledgement?
bro.
Get paid.
Or he would be in court. It's enough evidence. It's enough.
But
Nigga.
honestly, what charge?
What?
I really had to think about that shit.
Abuse,
Pick one.
No, I'm saying what charge?
battery.
Because this is what people got in a lawsuit. I'm talking about what charge has the internet shown you that he actually committed? What crime?
Well, shit, we got abuse. We got nudity.
Well, wait. Yeah, that's too. That's too. You stupid. But like honestly, I had to think about it because I remember you and April was sitting here going back and forth about it, and I just like, damn, what charge? Because right now everybody's saying he just fucking bored.
Well, not necessarily, but we got
I heard
hurricanes.
grooming boys. I didn't hear he was fucking them.
You right? Did you hear that audio of Meek Mills and Diddy?
I think I did.
No, I know you did because if you did, you would have. No, you would have remembered you heard it.
I mean, it's so much shit that
Nah,
I look at. I'm
hey.
very in tune with the internet. I'm pretty sure more than you.
Probably so. But I guarantee you probably did not hear this. But hey, bro, when we finish with this, we're gonna pull it up for you. I don't want to hear them. Put my headphones on.
I ain't pulling it up. I know you heard it. You had to.
It's hitting the internet so crazy.
It's crazy. It's everywhere. And so,
Hey, and he said he think McNeil should pull up on him.
McNeil trying to stay out the way.
you can't.
He trying to hide right now.
You can't.
For real, that's what he's doing right now.
He better not be in Philly. He better not be. You cannot be in no hood. And I look at you and I'm like, nigga, do you see what the internet, bro? We don't go. Sorry. And I'm saying for I know, like I said, I'm beating a dead horse.
This nigga say, if I was McNeil's, I'd get the 4-wheelers. What you say?
Nigga, I'll be Meek Mills, the bounty hunter. Fuck that. Starring Meek Mills, Shaquille O'Neal, and Steve Harvey.
But I don't know, but then you might as well say that's every dude he didn't did that shit to.
Yet again, if allegations of me screaming, real loud,
And then calling him daddy.
I am finna go start me a bounty hunter cop exclusive Diddy. I'm finna get a Netflix special. It's gonna start me, Meek Mills. I'm gonna get Shaq because Shaq's a sheriff. I'm gonna go get Steve Harvey because he's a judge, and I'm finna go get Diddy. I'm be the nigga holding that camera. Turn it around. I got him. I got him. Tell him it wasn't me. That was not me.
That nigga stupid. He say,
no, that's stupid. Like, listen. You can't, no. Cause niggas gonna be ready to snatch your chain up and all that shit. You ain't gonna be able to
your hood stripes gone.
Gone.
You might as well be a white boy in that neighborhood.
Gone.
I'm just saying.
I'm not inviting you to my barbecue, and I'm not inviting.
I don't even want you on my block. Matter of fact,
and
my
why
nigga.
is it's like these music stars or whatever you want to call them, rappers,
It's the money.
Whatever. No, why does it seem like they're getting exposed for messing with men?
It's the money. They know the new popular thing is gay.
See, y'all think it's man. Right now it's Diddy.
No, I'm saying that in general because like like how I was just telling you earlier about Soulja Boy. He has this video of him going viral about a white dude coming out saying that they had sex. That's what I'm saying. Why is they getting exposed for messing with guys?
Hey, drugs. Quit taking the drugs. Lay off the drugs. Just smoke weed.
Money.
Drugs.
Money.
What the hell? That? So money gonna make you want to go have sex with a dude?
No.
50 grand?
You hell no.
Okay, let me know something.
3 mil.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? 36. Oh, you said you want to LA.
5 mil.
Hell no.
20
no.
mil.
Repeat what you just said.
Hey, wait. Got you a house.
Nope.
5 mil.
Nope.
2 cars.
Nope.
And the other bitches.
Nope.
You got spending being you want.
Nope.
What? Come on, man.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry.
If I'm saying they're getting exposed,
and then that's probably because the way I think
your mama house too.
Nope.
And then you say money.
Hey,
like what?
You said you gonna get who a house?
And your mama get a house.
Which one?
I don't know. You choose.
The first or the second?
You choose.
Both of them can stay with the fuck they at for me.
Man, okay, who you want to get a house?
Nobody.
AJ get a house.
Nope.
Damn, you still
I'm not giving up the booty to nobody for nothing.
That nigga stingy.
I ain't stingy. I'm just playing this smart. You ain't finna come out in 30 years talking about, yeah, I suck caveman in the head. No.
You see how you got that house? You see how you got that car? You see how you got the bitches?
No.
You think,
I
hate to say
hey, look, I won't be called Captain Caveman no more, bro. I will not.
Oh.
No.
They wasn't digging in your cave.
Hell to the mother sucking fucking no.
Okay, so you're gonna have to redirect
you ain't had no birds.
What you say when you just said money.
What I mean,
else.
what I mean by money is, bro, think about it. And
when it's really awkward. Like I can sit here.
No, I ain't
tell
gonna
y'all
lie.
some stuff, man.
Yeah, I can.
But when them dollars are sitting at that, like, nigga, put them dollars on that table.
Hey, but a piece of your manhood gonna kick in and say, it ain't worth it now. You better take it and go with it. I'm gone.
You gonna probably be like that girl that was at
Oh, hold on, wait.
at
I'm
Walmart.
sorry. Hold on, wait. I'm sorry.
Remember how she was
But
surrounded by
no.
2 cops? Remember?
Yeah.
And she still kicked.
Oh,
You
yeah.
gonna see that money, and he gonna be talking that gay stuff. You like, you know what? I can beat his ass and take the money. Not knowing that he got 2 big ass husky security guards outside,
Right.
big shit night looking motherfuckers.
But no, what I mean by money, bro, think about it. Real shit. All the allegations that is going on against Diddy, my nigga, damn near everybody that came out with something got bread from it. You ain't heard shit else, did you? You notice this is slowly going off into some other shit with Diddy now. You just wait till somebody else get some more evidence on his ass or get an audio of him clapping cheeks with another dude.
I mean, but it's all coming out.
I know, but do you see how
when it's fully old, it's when the Justin Bieber shit hit the fan. Justin Bieber, nigga.
Hey, but look,
It's gonna be a civil.
this is what I'm not understanding, but I understand it why it's out there. Y'all go from talking about this man having these wild ass parties, which is I understand Cassidy was there, she did this and did that. But how y'all drift off into this nigga beating her ass?
Because she make her little didn't she go to court?
She was the first one once she's KP.
Before the stuff about his house even came out.
KP one she one of the first ones that came out.
Uno De Niro. She's the first.
Yeah.
But you had this notebook all these years. If all this shit was really going on, my boy, which is it might be, but why wait so late to come out?
I feel like a lot of motherfuckers is contributing
Yeah.
because they don't want.
But I know it's
they
the
don't
law
want
that's
these
making a lot of
motherfuckers to
this
get
shit
too
come out.
deep into Diddy's story because they know it's a lot of them involved in that shit.
Now that goes back to when I said the government.
I'm not saying specifically the government. I'm
No,
saying
I know, but you
motherfuckers
said
in the industry. Period.
yes. Like you said, it goes deeper.
Check this out. I'm a mayor. I want to have a good party. I want to have a good time. I'm in New York.
She Diddy.
Who do you think?
Why I gotta be Diddy?
Who do, like even if I'm a mayor anywhere, I come to New York. I want to have a good time. Who do you think I'm gonna call?
The populous nigga in the city. Diddy.
What's up, dude? Can't. And if he, like they say he is, open on, hey, come on. I give you the keys to the city. What? Chauffeur? Ooh, I ain't got to pay for it. You know, I'm already taking taxpayer money. I mean, I keep that in my pocket. Y'all laughing.
I knew he was gonna say that shit. Yeah, and then your hand moving
so
like
Yeah.
I just kept that in my pocket.
Man, shit. 5-star hotels, 5-star restaurants. I'm eating good lobster steaks. What? I got my mama with me too.
Hey.
What's up, mama? What's up, mama-in-law?
Hey, and I ain't gonna lie. I really do sit back when we talk about this shit and be like, how if I do this shit go on? Do you think one of the presidents
what's the
from the
number-
time he got popular until now, you think one of the
Even
presidents
Trump
has
said the
something
number
to do with
one
that?
number one thing that happens in the world is kid trafficking, sex trafficking.
Hey,
You got presidents that want to stand up for that, start standing up for that, then yes, you will always get involved, Democrat or Republican or independent.
You don't really hear them talking much about that. They all on this abortion shit.
Understandable. Number one killers in America are women. I get away with murder easily.
Can't relate.
that's
That's why I
statistically
have 3
shown
little
facts.
ones, okay?
Understandable, but you know what I'm saying? You're not a killer. You know what I'm saying? But you know.
Hold on, wait. Have you ever been pregnant and a baby never was delivered?
Have I had a miscarriage? Is what you
Yeah.
asked me?
Yeah.
Yes.
You a murderer.
No.
How the fuck you gonna sit there and say some shit like that?
Cause how you I ain't trying to get in your personal life or nothing, but I'm gonna tell you something.
Oh.
And wait, this is how I look at it. Wait,
Hold on, wait, yes, please.
this is how I look at it. Now that y'all brought this situation up, and this just me talking off what I've been through. My nigga, when you have a miscarriage, it's something you're doing.
Not
Now,
necessarily.
it don't always gotta be, but the ones I have seen and the ones I've been around, yes, it's been because of the female.
You gotta explain, bro. You just can't say because it's female and you like leave her open. Like, why?
Are you
What
saying
was she
they
doing?
were smoking, drinking, like
All
what?
that.
No. Don't.
All that.
You have to say what they doing.
Okay, but
No,
bro,
you finna go to the point. You finna skip it.
no, I'm not.
Go ahead. Watch you skip it.
This nigga stupid. But nah, for real. Yeah, like they were still smoking, popping ecstasy pills. Prime example, my cousin. She did it.
Don't put nobody on blast like that.
Don't
But
man.
listen, that's the whole point. You ain't got to put
But-
nobody on blast. But yes, there are women that's out there that does that.
Yes.
That
So,
is part of it.
Me, you a murderer, bro. You knew what you was doing.
See,
That's different. That's intentionally trying to kill a baby. That's different.
or
that's-
just not giving a fuck about you being
Well,
pregnant.
that's not saying that's.
But then it be some people that don't even know they're pregnant and they're going day to day with their everyday life. You can't sit there and say it's their fault for that.
Bro, how you not know you pregnant?
Because a lot of people don't. Shit. One time I didn't even know I was pregnant until I was damn near 3 months.
Quit looking at the one that you've been through.
I'm not just looking
Because
at the ones I've
I
been
was
through,
still
bro.
going through my everyday. I was still getting periods every month.
Because I know
everything.
exactly of one person specifically. Because maybe because she was young at the time, but yeah, she didn't know she was pregnant. We didn't find out until she came out here and then went back home. And her mother massaged her back, and she was like, "Can you pop my back?" And then she found out she was pregnant. Actually, 8 months pregnant. And like this whole time you out here on
And
roller
see,
coaster
when
ride.
I
I know for a fact my sister,
when I had my
She,
miscarriage, my what is it? My
she ain't have one, but
what is the levels that that's in your pee or whatever when you take a pregnancy test, and that's how you.
bro,
how it
we not
shows.
females.
Shut up! But it's
You
not.
asked-
It's not about being a female though. You learn this shit in school.
Oh, I barely went, so I don't give a-
Okay, well, you can't talk then.
I can't talk.
Got a point.
I barely went. So the fuck?
I think it's the
But
HCG level, or it's something like that. Mine was low. It was too low, and that is why I ended up having a miscarriage.
A lot of miscarriage come from the babies not getting enough so-called proteins and nutrients and stuff.
And at the time, I was literally only like 4 weeks.
A lot of women who have low blood sugar, it's hard for them to have babies because they have low blood sugar. They don't have enough proteins naturally in their bodies and stuff like that. So you do have a lot of cases out there like that do happen. Those ain't what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the ones that who would literally have an abortion because I didn't like the baby daddy. I actually got pregnant. I have a life. I have a career going on. Let me kill this one so I can keep up with my career. Boom. I do it again. This little fuckboy did me the same way as the last fuckboy. And yet again, I'm pregnant. My career is at another level. You think I'm going to fuck it up? No, I'm going to kill this baby. That's different. That's different. And yet again, I'm going to throw the man on the same situation for any man who has the balls to hold a woman's hand and say, come on, I don't want this baby. You finna have an abortion. You definitely need to go to jail too. Because I'm tired of people not bringing that up like that don't happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? I done watched a lot of people have that argument. I said, they never bring up the part where the dude hold that girl's hand like, come on, girl, you're not going to have this baby. And she's like, no, I want to. And do all that little crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying? The drama sensation of wanting to have a baby. Yet again, he's trying to kill the baby same way as, you know what I'm saying? So don't get a statistic. It's out there. But people don't like to bring that up. I only reason want to bring it up to make sure that people do look at that light too. Because it's always, you just never know. I'm adopted. I'm fully adopted. Don't know my mother, don't know my daddy. So yes, I do look at that stuff a little more sensitive. But like, damn, it was a 50-50 chance that these motherfuckers had argument. Do I want it? Do I want to kill it? Do I want it? Do I want to kill it? And I'm glad that they kept being like, you know what? Even though they don't want me, whatever the problem was with me, they gave me up. Thank hallelujah. However, I would have grew up in the system, whatever would have happened to me.
Hey,
I'm glad instead of them killing me. Yes.
I was letting you finish.
Ah, man, that's it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to always make sure that people understand, like, if we're going to look at a light and shine something, especially me, because I know people look at me like, damn, you just said women are the number one killers in America, which is true. But I also look at guys, too, as like, man, there are guys that's up there and be like,
So,
man,
hey,
they'll push a girl down and do all types of crazy. They try to poison her.
Murder.
I got 2 questions. One of them going to be off topic, but the one on topic. Do y'all think women that don't want no kids but get pregnant, do you think that gives them the right to make decisions without their father? Do y'all? I'm asking both of y'all that. Damn, you really got to think about it.
No, I mean I'm trying to like wrap the question around my noggin, so
You don't get
I
the
can
question.
give a good enough opinion.
You want me to repeat the question?
Yeah.
I said, now women that don't want to have kids, right, but still lay down and have sex with a man and end up pregnant, do that give them the right to put the baby up for adoption or whatever without the father consent?
I mean, at the end of the day, I don't really think the father can really do much. The baby ain't here yet. You ain't on the birth certificate yet. They don't know you the daddy.
So you saying that's okay?
I'm not saying it's okay, but I'm just saying, you know, if like I said, like the baby is not present, she's still pregnant. Whatever she decides to do with that baby or with that pregnancy, that's what she decides to do.
So basically, what you're saying, no matter what, that man ain't got nothing to say about it.
There's not much he can do, as I feel. I could be wrong. He could probably take it to court or something. I don't know, but you know. What was the one?
That's off topic.
Yeah.
What do y'all think make people become serial killers?
Huh?
I don't know. That's a hard one.
What was
Look, hey, that must have caught his attention because that nigga set up quick as hell. Like, huh?
He said, "What do you think makes people become serial killers?" I can't honestly say I don't understand what makes a person wake up and be like,
neglect.
"I'm finna kill just
That's the
random
only
people."
thing.
That's the major thing. That's the number one.
Okay, that's the major thing. But
That's
I
the number one
said,
setup.
what do you think besides that? The number one thing.
What makes a person a serial killer?
Hey, you looking at me like?
I mean, okay, I didn't know
Okay,
that ain't that the right way to when you're talking to somebody, you make eye contact.
60% of
Okay.
serial killers are
the big ass
are
eyeball.
sexual predators. People who couldn't find love within a loved one. You know what I'm saying? Was looking for love.
Do you?
Most of them get mother abuse from parents. Daddy wasn't around. Mama was always home. Mama always abused them. So therefore, you look as abuse as a way of escape because it was done to you. Y'all gotta look what was done to you. You feel like you can bring them out into the world because it was done to you. You was raised like that.
Okay, but what about the motherfuckers that's hacking people up into pieces and
Same
shredding
thing.
their body parts and shit?
Same thing.
No, but I'm saying he's saying by experience.
I mean, stuff like that. I mean, you got to look at their background. Most people like that probably would have even grew up on a farm. So yet again, they was around the slaughterhouse. They
Or worked in the meat.
You know what I'm saying?
A meat
It's little things like that. The best sign to tell if a kid has it is if a kid can kill a bird or animal with no remorse. Literally, bird, cat, dog, flat out.
If you paid attention, if you watch crime shows, most of these serial killers,
I do.
they start off with killing cats, kill their own animals, kill animals in the neighborhood.
Somewhat, but not often though. Some motherfuckers just snap. It don't be in them their whole life, but then at one point it could be the smallest little thing, and they just cannot deal with it, and they snap, and that's what makes them do it. So, you see how a lot of stories is all about how a person breaks up with somebody, and that person is so miserable because that person broke up and they went and murdered them. Like
that's different. From just a stranger just murdering.
Yeah, that's dealing. That just can't deal with separation.
Yeah, you can't deal with not being by yourself.
Yeah, like
Okay, but what if it go back to a motherfuckers having abandonment issues as when they were younger, and it goes up to that?
Wait, I ain't think about that. But you still ain't shit though. Okay.
But
hold on, wait. Hold on,
if the parents are not around and the kid actually raised itself, then you're gonna see traits. Like everybody has traits. No matter how we like them, how we ignore them, you see traits of what you grew up. And most people, especially around this time of raising kids, they're definitely doing the total opposite of what they was raised. You know what I'm saying? Total opposite. So therefore,
you know why? Because the internet raising their kids. Internet, Fortnite, and game banging and shit. That's who raising their kids.
But then you can't say there's no football use out there.
I'm not saying it's not. I'm not saying it's not because it is.
No baseball.
I'm not saying it's not. Now those the kids that actually want to get the fuck out the streets.
You know what it really is?
What?
A nuclear family. And this gets back into the political part. Nuclear means the mother and the daddy in the household together, raising the kid together, saying that we can get through whatever problems that we having together.
But you know, nowadays people don't know how to communicate. First thing people do is snap the fuck off, and then expect a person to understand why they doing it without having no explanation.
Well, that's meaning you rushed into a relationship without taking the time to get to know that person before y'all say y'all was in a relationship.
Yep.
And that's normally how it is. People don't date. And what date means now is not what it meant back in the day. Date means we finna go out to see how we act in public. Because if you acted how you acted in public, and see, I think that's what's wrong with the females are picking the weirdo dudes, because it's always what you act in public. It's not what you act behind closed door. And there's no system, there's no dating room out here to go behind closed door to see how you react. Because once you get down
behind closed doors and be whooping each other ass, but in public, you know.
Because once you go behind closed door for the first time,
but
it's kind of too late.
But that don't make you think like, damn, we in public, motherfuckers putting on the front. Like my nigga, you see, I be me all the time. I don't give a fuck who around, who not around, who don't like it, who like it. Cause I ain't gonna lie. I just recently became like this. Cause at one point, my nigga, I'd be in my own little cocoon. On God. But then I started feeling unhappy. So you
started acting niggerish and it just felt great.
No. I just felt like when I actually started saying what the fuck was on my mind, whether a person liked it or not, or I start just really being more relaxed with who I am, I became a little bit more happier than I was. And I'm a work in progress. But I'm just saying, I'm more happier saying what's on my mind and saying what I want. I always felt like that was taken from me. So now that I'm older and I'm more comfortable with myself.
There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're cracking some eggs around here.
More.
So who took it from you?
I felt like when I was 15, that was taken from me.
15? You weren't even wrong.
when I was 15 years old.
They took your freedom of speech from you.
I felt like they took it in
Who
all
is
the
that?
way. We're not gonna get into that. That's personal.
Okay. Because I sure was like, whoever they is,
But
how did they take it away though?
basically, I'm putting motherfuckers up on game, and motherfuckers just ignoring what I'm saying. Like I felt like what I had to say wasn't important enough to a motherfucker. A motherfucker made the decision that they thought was best, instead of looking at the whole picture. I'm just saying, if I'm telling you what it is, and you see what it is, and you still decides to
Are
do,
you sure they seen what it is?
yes,
How are you sure they seen what it is?
because it was put in front of them, not by me, not by one, not by two, not by three people. You want to know how many people it was that put it in front of them?
How do you expect them to fix it today?
13 people.
How do you expect them to fix it today?
I don't. That's why. You finna go? Oh. I don't expect them to fix it. But I always wondered inside what was the real reason behind that. And I believe that what it was that kept me quiet so long. Like kept me in that cocoon. Real shit. And I ain't gonna lie. When I came out of it, at first I kind of scared myself. But I had to really understand this is, don't look at it how you looking at it. Try to look at it from a positive point of view. And then that's when I just thought to myself, like, damn, I feel a little bit better now that I can say what I want when I want.
But you always had that freedom.
I know, but
do you ever think there's a such thing as abusing that freedom?
Yeah.
And what do you consider abusing that freedom?
To me, abusing that freedom.
How can you abuse freedom of speech?
You can't. I ain't gonna lie to you. You can't. I ain't got no way of trying to put it in perspective for you.
So, if a black man came up to you right now, you don't know him, called you a bitch ass nigga, and that abusing freedom of speech? Because first things first, you're gonna say he disrespected you.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
Abusing freedom
Yes.
of speech.
Yes, the first thing first, I'm gonna say, I nigga, you disrespectful people. But then I didn't look at it like that, because I always said that's people's personal opinion about me.
But you're not gonna let nobody step in your face.
No, most definitely not. Because I don't give a fuck about none of that extra shit. My respect is where I want it. And if you ain't giving it to me, my nigga, we gotta catch that fade, or you just move around. Don't come back around me.
I said a stranger.
Nah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay. So yet again, abuse of freedom of speech can happen.
Thank you for straightening that up for me.
I don't think a lot of people, because this is the argument around TikTok for political things about freedom of speech and what is freedom of speech and how can freedom of speech be disrespected. And it goes back to like what we were saying with the RICO case when we was talking about Fanny. Like, come on, bro. Y'all trying to say that I actually used some rap lyrics that I actually did. I actually did it. Then yes, you kind of just told on yourself. I don't care because you told, because yet again, and what makes it think freedom of speech, because you write it down in a book, you put it in a book, and somebody discovered that you actually did it, you put it in a book, you locked up for it. Here's the evidence. It's in a book, you wrote it down. So that was freedom of speech because you probably said it out loud to write it down or whatever, however it got on a piece of paper. Yet again, if you put it in a song and it's printed out and the whole world got to hear how you kill somebody and you actually did it and it matches the murder scene, yes, you should be guilty.
You know what we talking about?
How would I?
I don't know. You know, you got some big ass ears. You probably heard through the wall.
You so funny.
Nah.
You so funny.
Don't look at my motherfucking ears.
Your motherfucking ears tiny as a motherfucker.
Hey, she looked dead at my shit like, yeah, baby. But we was basically talking about how rappers get locked up, like this Rico case.
You talking about freedom of speech?
Yeah.
Can you abuse freedom of speech?
I was trying to explain what we was just talking about so I can slowly catch you up, but he did it for you.
Is there any way that I can abuse my freedom of speech towards you?
I mean,
I'm glad she didn't hear that part when I asked you that.
I know, right?
That's cool.
why you mad?
Because you get a freedom of a speech to understand where you come from. So then I got this follow-up question because I think that I can abuse my freedom of speech towards you, just not thinking.
Speaking to the mic.
He's right about me not thinking clearly right now. So.
Hey, just really think about it.
What can somebody do right now to you, a total stranger? Can they say something to you to maybe catch your ass whooping?
Oh, not
walking on the streets, just walking outside.
I mean, it just depends on how close to they, how close to me they get.
Fuck all that. Fuck all that. What if they call you a bitch?
Bitch ass nigga.
No,
you'll walk past, keep walking.
Yeah, because it's like.
Okay,
I'm not gonna pay,
she lied.
She lied. On everything. As long as I don't get touched, or you don't get up in my face for me to feel like I have to put my hands on you.
Hey.
Whatever.
Hey.
Okay, that's what's up.
You got mad at something that wasn't even bothering you.
Like what? Please let me
that
know.
damn dog barking and jumping on that gate.
I was taking wait. Trying to get some sleep, and they're hearing a dog constantly bark. That is going to make them mad. But did I walk out to them people's apartments and go to fuck off of them because their dog was barking? No, I did not.
Point exactly. So you telling me if a female walk up on you, I'm gonna say she get 5 feet in front of you and be like, you a bitch.
But that's the thing. You're saying walking up on me.
That's what he said.
No, he said if I'm walking past somebody and somebody just be
no,
like, bitch,
he said if
like
a stranger walked up to you.
Same difference. Walked up to you, walked past you. I mean, y'all walk and you see that person. You can hear long distance that person was quiet. That motherfucker looked directly at you.
And then on top of that, it's just dependent. If it's a random ass stranger, why am I gonna pay them some money? Now, if it's a bitch coming directly to me and we got a problem, see, that's different.
Okay, understandable.
But how would you know she's coming to you if y'all walking like this?
Because I would obviously know what bitch I got. Like,
what if it's just a random bitch that just want to get on there with you?
Random bitch don't you feel me? Then that's different.
That's basically what he's saying.
If they're coming to me trying to fight on some like, okay, what's the deal type of shit. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get on that with you. But if you're just sitting there just talking shit and just running your mouth, like what the fuck? I'm going to walk and go about my day because you're not doing anything but running your mouth.
And guess what? I don't even blame you for your answer. You want to know why I don't blame you for your answer? We in fucking Vegas. There's a lot of fucking weirdos out here.
Are you all right about that?
There's a lot of motherfuckers walk up the street and have conversations with themselves. So I understand that.
Every day, especially with the motherfuckers that do drugs. You will sit there and be walking right. Y'all could be this close and y'all passing each other and they get to be cussing.
I'm glad you said that. Like, KP, I ain't even tell you this shit, bro. The other day, I took little man to school. I'm walking back. Standing, I'm walking from this way. It's this homeless dude standing out there, right? I'm walking. I walk past him. He like, yeah, you better not look back. Hey, I don't know. Because it was like, look, I was, but part of me wanted to turn around and be like, who you talking to, fam? But I'm like, you know what? Just laugh about it and keep going because it was funny as shit.
But would it be worth it to beat up a homeless man?
It would. I think that's why I kept going. Like, no, because I had to think about that when he said that shit. Well, I didn't have to. I was gonna ask you, was that honey poo case?
Yes, Winnie the Pooh.
I ain't gonna lie. They told me he was gay. I used to fuck with that nigga Winnie the Pooh.
I don't like that it's just naked like this. Because I'm scared if I happen to drop it, it'll be bad.
Ain't that Titanic? Is that 15?
No, this is 15. This is my 13.
Man, that's the one you should have had in the case, that 15 Titanic. You gotta worry about that bitch.
Well, because this is my main phone, this is the phone that I'll be buying cases for. I don't really be buying cases for this motherfucker no more, but I need to now. I gotta order me some. I'm gonna order some on Amazon.
I ain't gonna lie, I want me a auto box for my shit.
Yes, Amazon sponsor me. I shop with y'all all the time.
Oh, that's stupid. Somebody, yes, Amazon. This nigga sing. This nigga been sitting on my screen since my phone been sitting there, bro, and I ain't never paid attention until just now.
I don't know.
What the fuck? But I don't even want to listen to it. He could down snitching. I told KP that he was like, who? I couldn't find the video, so I couldn't remember what his name was to pull him up.
You couldn't remember the title?
Yeah, that shit. I told you I saw one with him. He was in jail.
We got some exclusive, y'all.
For having me. It was very emotional. In short, it was extremely emotional because it was basically it marked 25 years, a quarter of a century since this occurred. And I've had to relive this over and over again, intermittently in that time. So when I saw it, it was very cathartic because I finally felt like justice would be done. Justice would be mine and belong to all of his victims.
Yeah, and you have said since really right after the shooting that it was P. Diddy who shot you. I mean, I think you even said it to the doctor that night, right?
I said it immediately. I literally watched them pull out the guns. I've had a clear point of view. I mean, for God's sake, I got shot in my nose. I was facing them directly. I watched everything occur and have described it, vehemently to all parties involved. I think in our society, we have respectability politics. There are people who want to be adjacent to power or celebrity or money, and there's a hierarchy of respectability.
Yeah.
Because his name was more notable, he was believed rather than a victim who gave a first-hand account. By the grace of God, I survived.
Yeah, and this was also a different time. I mean, things were very, very different in 1999. I mean, did you sense right from the beginning that no one believed you?
Well, I don't think that was on my mind. I think first and foremost, I'm a mother. I'm a mother of 3. At the time, I was a mother of 2. And just surviving and getting home to my children was of the utmost importance. Being whole and being able to mother them. That was, primary on my list. I didn't have any reason to believe that to think that someone would not believe me. But as things unfolded, it was a very short period of time where I realized that's
So, as I mentioned, Diddy has denied being the one who pulled the trigger. But this is
What's getting deep? You man take a commercial break. Man, still.
Only if I was off.
It really does look like my camera's still crooked though.
Damn, all this time I've been over here.
Huh? You were seen though. Okay.
Fuck you. I would have gave you a cigarette, but you talking shit. You can't get nothing.
But I'm gonna need about 2.
I'm gonna need about 2 steps out my face.
I'm nowhere near your face.
I just keep it like that.
My big guy.
I my back guy.
I know it. Bad to the bone.
Oh shit. I'm not fucking playing with her. She gotta go, bro. She gotta fucking go, bro.
I got to. I don't want it. If I didn't have to, I would have been staying. You feel me?
You know, this is where the livest podcast that's been around for centuries. Burn Live, y'all know where it go down.
We been live. We was doing all that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. What's up?
I made y'all remind you.
We still whooping?
What's up, gang, man? What's up? What y'all got going on?
I can't hear it.
Oh yeah, I forgot I turned it down. What's up with you? I ain't got no music playing.
I ain't never need no hype me up. My own hype, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me shut the fuck up. What y'all got going on? What y'all talking about?
We found out Diddy just shot this black girl in some club in 1999.
What?
Damn.
What?
Just you thought Judah forgot about that. I'm just now noticing that shit said 1990. I was trying to read the rest. It kept going away.
She like I was looking direct. She like I looked directly at him. I was staring at his face.
I saw him pull the gun out.
I was that's the J-Lo case that it happened, or probably New York.
Hey.
Okay.
Can she hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, I can hear you. Hey, I had just told the nigga what you said earlier. He looked at me and was like, huh? I said I saw her on her way home.
I love you, cousin.
What?
Leave that video.
That's my room. Bye. What you tell them?
What's been up with you?
Oh yeah, this is my favorite. Click on that. She ain't got her nails done. And she ain't got her hair did. That's the truck run I was talking about.
You see in a minute.
Shakir.
You see the apology from Diddy?
Yeah, the apology from Diddy. I'm trying to see what's name. What you talking about?
We were talking about the apology from P. Diddy. Then
no, I'm talking about
P. Diddy just shot somebody in the club.
I'm talking about your partner in crime. He said he told you something. What I said.
Yeah, no. When you told me to tell him to call you.
Oh yeah, you ain't do that. You ain't call me. That's how you feeling, Michael?
No, I forgot, and I had just told him before we went live, and he looked at me like, "Why would she call you?" No, nigga, I saw her when I went to the store this morning.
Hey, y'all see this? Y'all see this comment?
What is that? Too many actors and rappers. Hopefully, getting their wig split and check, but how they're not. Yeah.
Yeah. What y'all think about that?
It's true. I think a lot of people.
2 minutes ago.
Yeah.
These idols that these people that we look up to, yeah, nah. They real life is getting exposed for the trifling ass motherfuckers that they are. Like these idols that we look up to really be sex offenders, they pedophiles, they rapers. And we supported them, they billionaires and shit. They know what to do with their kind of list. But it's motherfuckers like Diddy, motherfucking R. Kelly, shit, Bill Cosby.
Yeah. I don't think it's appropriate that there are legal procedures just because if you get inside, if you do certain things, and that goes back to what Caveman said, and yeah, like if I'm gonna get inside this so-called $1 billion movement, which is so-called trafficking,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna put myself in there, so I'm gonna put myself with the guys to where these guys gonna look at me. I'm gonna be able to be so-called above the law because I was gonna have this expensive lawyer that's gonna be able to come in and control the narrative. Then yeah, we gotta change. We gotta be able to put up her the people versus these nasty people. That's the only way justice is going to happen. We just cannot sit up here and expect Cassidy. Okay, Cassidy, you want the money? Boom. When we go after Diddy, Cassidy, you're gonna get locked up too. Like, yeah, she gonna be like, what did I do? I was a victim. Yeah, you was a victim that didn't. You was one of the actual true victims that didn't victimize the situation. You was a victim. You didn't do your part. You
How come she didn't do her part? She victim.
are you a victim? Why you not going to try? That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. I want to know that shit too.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, dog.
But like I said earlier, bro, you see how they was talking about that shit, and then now they drifting off into him beating his bitch and shit. Like, I'm telling you, they trying to die down, but it's too big to die down right now.
No, because just like the Drake situation, everybody still on Diddy, but I'm still on Drake. Like, bro, Drake, look up when did Dust Your Shoulder Off Jay-Z video came out. Look, when did that come out?
Oh shit! I was gonna say you got a whole other moment. I'm fucked up. That motherfucker went out. I was ready. I was ready to control YouTube too. What?
It's something bigger.
You say what?
When did the video Jay-Z Dust Your Shoulder Off?
Wait, something popped up on my time. You ain't about Diddy.
Come on, man. Look up the information real quick.
Diddy grab somebody from behind. All right. There.
All you need, April, is a chair.
14 years ago.
So 14 years ago. Okay. When did Drake be on Disney? So 14 years ago, Drake been groomed just as much as anybody else that's been in the game for a long period of time.
Mm-hmm.
Drake's been groomed just as well as Usher, just as well as Kanye. You know what I'm saying? He's seen just as much. So for these allegations of him to come out as he been grooming, remember, he been talking to girls since they was 14, 13. They admitted this stuff on camera. Yeah, I've been texting Drake since I was 14, 13. Billie Eilish got plenty of time. She been saying that stuff. You know what I'm saying? All of them. It's like, come on, dog. It's like everybody is on this Disneyland program. Why you think Disney is having such a problem in Florida? Because Florida don't want to be part of that pedophile ring. You actually got a governor that's sticking up for that trafficking, Now he can't really go out there and say it like that because yet again, you know, he probably gets. But hey, I'm just keeping it real.
Hey, stupid.
Huh? Come on, man. You
I
know,
just have to pinpoint that, bro. That shit was funny. Hey, you gonna lie.
but think about it. And ain't nobody. Well, some people going down that deep, but I'm going down that rabbit hole because those are the tracks that are being laid. These are the trails that are being presided for us. Florida been having problems since the governor been there. Governor Sanchez, they just been beefing, bumping heads. Bump ahead. Why y'all bump ahead? Because they've been trying to push this paraphernalia stuff on kids for a very long time. I'm not trying to have that. You got a governor that's want to stick up for that. You look at that small stuff, but yet again, they want us to sit up here and everybody will be watching us if we was talking about racism and cops killing each other. Instead of this stuff, the real important stuff, the government stuff that's actually truly going on. That's naturally Republican or Democrat. I don't care. If you're not trying to slow down the trafficking of these kids and these women for sex and kid trafficking, dog, I do got a problem with you. Because now that it is exposed, we all can look it up on the internet. This is one of the biggest problems global. This is a global problem. And everybody in this industry feel like they're untouchable.
It's true.
There was a guy, bro. There was a guy who went to an island. He rescued like 8, 9 children. He was praised. We was glorifying. Then they turned around and tried to sue him, saying that he wasn't obligated to go across sea. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't doing that. You know what I'm saying? You kidnapped them girls from a whole nother. What? He rescued some girls from a trafficking. Videotapes, tapes of it. But then y'all try, oh, like, come on, man. This industry, that industry right there is the biggest problem that I am seeing that's going on. And yeah, I'm willing to take down Diddy, Drake, Jay-Z, nigga, any of them. McMills, sorry, Mick. Any of them, yeah. It makes me think about like I can't knock it like Lil Boosie right now. You better point the finger at him. Hey man, that was them. I was just going to the clubs and partying, chilling, because you want to look at the industry. I got to look at down south. I got to look at you like, come on, you GK. That's why you hopped out and went into the barbecue. You're like, man, you got
old school niggas ain't with that shit. Old school niggas ain't with it. You notice this ain't near one of their ass came up yet?
I hope so.
Shit. Even from this side of the world, who the fuck came up? I'm gonna say that's from Cali.
That's
nobody.
That's in the industry. That's part of the allegations. Snoop
part of these allegations. Oh shit! I fuck with Snoop. Snoop better slow it. Hold on, wait. What they saying about Snoop?
Snoop been snitching and doing all that stuff. So he been in the ring like Snoop. Oh, Snoop is untouchable. Snoop had the porno industry on lock for how long? Doggy Vision, I think it was called. He had, come on, dog. He had that nigga was winning awards. Stop playing.
Hey.
Who you think taught him the game? I understand he grew up on the West Coast, but dog, Snoop is more known old school rapper probably than any other old school rapper out there.
So you think all this shit he doing is a front?
Who, Snoop? Yeah. Snoop just cleaning up his money the smart way. Oh man, they after y'all. Ha ha ha. I got entertainment. I got Martha Stewart. I got the doggy this. I got this. I got this. I got this.
You got that football team still?
Yeah, man. He got, you know what I'm saying? Once he go over there and make it hot and he leave, it's still there. You see what I'm saying? Like, you gotta, like, I give Snoop Dogg his props. Like, I know people watching my show like, man, I ain't never heard you gave Snoop Dogg no props. No, I'm gonna give the man his props. He leaves a print wherever he go. He's smart. Whatever Master P and Suge Knight and all of them gave him, whatever game they gave him, that he ran with that shit. Especially when I bet you P, because P like, man, come on, and he went over there. He dropped like 5 fucking albums with No Limit. Stop playing. Sold out concert.
I never knew that nigga was with No Limit.
Yeah. That nigga was, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Snoop was the shit. You couldn't help it. He was there. When, you know what I'm saying? He just know how to stay around. He know how to stay relevant. You can't knock his hustle. Like right now, anything come out by Snoop, it's gonna be hard. You know what I'm saying? That's why you think the stuff right now is so hush hush, because he's so everywhere. And like I said, Snoop Dogg is probably the only person that I can say like cleaned up his money. Like anything he did dirty, I bet that shit's probably cleaned it over by now. Shit. That nigga was at the Olympics announcing, like, stop, like, drop the mic. It's over. It's over. What can I say about my favorite rapper? Like, yeah, my favorite rapper got dispensers. Shut up. He went to the Olympics and announced it.
Yeah, my brother. I watched it.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That nigga, he is doing this shit because I remember that nigga was on UFC 3. He was on there being the announcer. Oh, God. That used to be my shit.
Dude, he fucked with Martha Stewart as soon as she got out of jail. Like, come on, I got you. Come on now. He watched Oprah get her millions.
I wonder how did she get married?
What?
How did she get married? I know she had her own TV show.
She knew she picked at the right conversation. How I would sit up here and ask people the questions, and if you don't answer it because I feel like you're avoiding it, pick at you. Like, no, we finna get to the bottom of this. And then she got to the bottom of racism. And then she was a woman. Oh man, this black woman in Chicago. She felt that. And then she was actually sleeping with a certain person that was already in the industry. Close mouth kept. We ain't gonna get into that because I ain't trying to get murdered. But I'm just saying.
August 7th.
We can't hear you, Abe. What you say?
I'm talking to my mom. My bad, y'all. I'm putting myself on.
Oh, man, I'm thinking. Anyway,
but
yeah. I love talking about this stuff because I feel like sometimes I'm the most realistic. What?
Right there.
But I want to see that little shit.
Click it. Bro,
He about to have.
Go on.
It's gonna be a bad camera view.
Huh?
And it's.
You said it ain't gonna be a bad what?
All right, y'all. We're gonna end the show.
Why?
Cause we ain't talking about nothing. Have a good one.